Chapter 14 Resources. We get various useful things from nature. These things like air, water, soil, wood, forest, etc. are the gifts of nature to us. We fulfill most of our daily needs from these gifts. Nature not only sustains life on the earth but also provides various things to make our life comfortable. Resource refers to all the materials available in our environment which help us to satisfy our needs. These materials are converted into resources by value addition. This is possible by processing them into finished products with the help of suitable technology. Until man was not aware of the technique required to convert the force of flowing water into electricity, flowing water was not a resource. When a technique was developed to harness this force of falling water, it became a resource. Nowadays, falling water is used to generate hydroelectricity. Thus, this gift of nature has become a valuable resource. Types of resources. Resources are generally classified into natural resources, human-made resources, and human resources. Natural resources. The gifts of nature, such as land, air, water, soil, minerals, natural vegetation, and fossil fuels are known as natural resources. Some of these resources can be used directly by us, that is, without any modification or processing. However, most natural resources need to be processed to produce goods fit for consumption. Natural resources can be further classified on the basis of their origin, development, renewability, and distribution. Classification of resources on the basis of origin. Biotic resources. Biotic resources include plants, animals, and microorganisms. Some examples of these resources are forests, agricultural crops, and wild and domestic animals. Most of the biotic resources have the capacity to reproduce, provided the environmental conditions are favorable. Abiotic resources. Abiotic resources are obtained from physical or non-living environment. Land, water, air, minerals, and power resources are abiotic resources. Classification of resources on the basis of development. Potential resources. Those resources whose total available quantity is not known at present are called potential resources. These resources are not used at present but can be used in the future. Actual or developed resources. Those resources whose total quantity and quality are at present known are called actual or developed resources. Classification of resources on the basis of renewability. Renewable resources. These resources which are not exhausted after use and can be used again and again are called renewable sources of energy. Some of these resources are unlimited, like solar and wind energy. These are called inexhaustible resources. Non-renewable resources. Those resources which are available in fixed quantities, like minerals and fossil fuels, are called non-renewable resources or exhaustible resources. These resources, once exhausted, cannot be replaced. Classification of resources on the basis of distribution. Resources are not uniformly distributed over the earth. According to their distribution, resources can be ubiquitous or localized. Resources that are found everywhere, such as air and sunlight, are called ubiquitous. Resources which are found at certain places are known as localized resources. Gold and silver are localized resources. Human-made resources. There are various natural resources which need modification for better use. Human beings are capable of changing such natural resources into useful products. They use their knowledge and skills to develop technology to convert the natural resources into useful products. Human beings use natural resources to develop buildings, roads, machinery, and vehicles. They are known as human-made resources. Human resources. Human beings themselves are a very important resource. All the natural resources are of no use unless or until human beings utilize them for useful purposes with the help of their knowledge, skills, and technology. Only human beings can discover, exploit, develop, and convert the available or potential resources into useful products or wealth. Conservation of resources. Using natural resources carefully without wasting them is called conservation of resources. When we use natural resources properly for today's need and also conserve them for the future generations, it is called sustainable development. The use of resources should be sustainable. Nowadays, people are being made aware of the situation which may arise as a result of large-scale destruction of natural resources. Each one of us has to make a sincere effort to save our natural resources for the future of our planet.